Yo. Y'all know where we're at?
Looking at it. Mm-hmm.
Alright, I just wanted to come on here and make a little video of explaining how I got here and kind of tell you guys my story. So we're gonna get right into it. 2021, I believe, I was at a point in my life where I didn't know what I wanted to do. I worked for a company called USIC, which is underground locating. So you're driving around and you see the spray paint and the flags and people digging. That's what I used to do. Well, I was on call one morning. It was a Saturday. I was on call. You have to do 1 weekend a month, and I was on call that weekend. So I was sitting at my computer, just watching a YouTube video, and I seen this barber video. Sean cuts hair. Still tell you the video. It was him cutting a girl with pink hair, and the haircut was just sick. But I seen it, and then watched the whole thing. And I clicked his channel, and I literally started from the very beginning and watched every one of his videos he had since then. So a couple days go by, I don't say anything to anyone. Like inside, I'm thinking like how this passion just clicked like that. Like I have never been around it. At this point, I've only been to a barbershop once because my mom's cosmetologist, so she's always cut my hair. So I've never even been to a barbershop. So we're sitting at my mom's on Sunday. The following weekend. Sitting at my mom's eating dinner, and I'm on Instagram. I search Sean on Instagram, and I had this message typed out to see, because I wanted a haircut, because his booking thing on Booksy said no new clients. I didn't really want a haircut. I wanted to come up here and see, like, see everything. But so I messaged him, didn't know if he was going to answer it. It still didn't say anyone. Well, he messaged like immediately. He just tells me to book an appointment. So I book an appointment, and of course, this is 2 hours away at this time. So I'm telling my parents and my wife, like, hey, I got a haircut. It's like October 21st or something. I'm driving 2 hours away, and they were all like shocked. Like, why are you driving 2 hours away to get a haircut? The day come, I drive up here. I'm like super nervous for some reason. I don't know why. But I was sitting in the parking lot for probably an hour before my appointment because I didn't want to be late. So I sit out there and just wait for my appointment. And I get out, I come in here, and this is what I walk into after never seeing a barbershop. And his chair was right here at the time. I walk in here and got my hair cut, and it's like, yep, I'm doing it. This is what I want to do. And here, I'll pull up the haircut real quick. This was my haircut. Sheesh. So I go home, and the next day I signed up for barber school immediately. Went to barber school. Towards the end of my barber school, Illinois had to have intern hours. It was 80 intern hours, I believe. So I hit up Sean again. I was like, hey, my school requires 80 intern hours. Would it be cool if I come up there and shadow? Of course, he doesn't care. Probably thinks I'm crazy for driving 2 hours every Friday, but whatever. So we come up here every Friday, 2 hours, 2 hour drive back home. We're up here from 9 to 6 when they close. And I'm just watching Sean, I'm watching JT, I'm watching literally everyone in here I stood by and watched. I'm like trying to soak it all in. Flash forward, and I'm cutting out little details, but it's fine. We go to a Joshua P class in November. It's me, Sean, and JT. We go up there, we're hanging out, crazy time. I put this bug in Sean's ear. It's like, hey, like, you save me a spot, I'll move up there and I'll cut. Like, this is where I want to be, this is what I want to do. I want to do YouTube here. Like, I just want to be part of the Klutch family. You got a spot here if you move. So I'm like, sick, let's get it. So I finally talked my wife into it. I worked at a barbershop while she went to cosmetology school. And we knew that when she was done cosmetology school that we were going to, move up here and I would work at Klutch. Well, 11 months go by. I'm slaving away at work, cutting as much hair as I can, trying to get all my experience up because these guys here are good. I didn't want to walk in here and, being the weakest link. So I got my experience up. So 11 months go by, I'm cutting. at a barber shop, trying to get my experience up, and then it's time for her to graduate. So we're like, all right, we're doing this, we're ready. I try and get my barber license in Kentucky for a couple months before, so that way when we moved, everything was smooth. You know, we would move, the next day I would come work here. Have our house, we have our house already, we just haven't paid like the last month's, or first month's rent and all that yet, because we haven't had to. But September 6th, it's time to go. That's the day we went and picked up the U-Haul. Picked up the U-Haul, packed up all our stuff. We were packed way too early. We were digging into the moving boxes so that we could have stuff. We loaded up until it's nighttime. We're all ready for bed. My parents come over. You know, my mom's emotional already. So we get it all loaded up. We go to sleep. It's the next day. Like today's the day. We're driving this 26-foot long budget truck, which was way more than we needed. And my wife made me drive it. There's some skinny roads on the drive here. We got here, we see the house, we're just, it's like surreal at this point that we're actually like out of Illinois. Well, we were having some complications with my license, so flash forward, 4 months, we passed the Kentucky board, went and got my, I haven't got my barber license yet, but I paid for it and I got my receipt, and that is good in Kentucky to work on. It's game time. We're hitting the grind, the YouTube grind. Sidetrack here. I just want to tell you guys that like, this has been a crazy experience for me. And if I never would have even messaged Sean or, you know, put a little bit of thought into what I wanted to do, I would never be here. So when I moved here, after paying our first month's rent, we got here on September 8th, and this is the day we're paying all this. We got here on September 8th. We had to pay the first month's rent, get the utilities in our name, turn the gas on. After all that, I took a screenshot of my bank account because I wanted to show y'all. Come on. Just do it. Make the move, make the barbershop switch, do YouTube. You don't even have to buy a camera. Like, just do it. Stop letting everybody give you excuses and try to hold you back. This is just the beginning for me. Like this, and already it's been absolutely insane. Like the guys here are super cool. They're already like family to me, which is why I moved here. I want to be a part of the Klutch family, and we are here. Get used to seeing this ugly mug here, because we're going to be doing some clipper unboxing, some tutorials. I really want to do tutorials. I will get to you very soon. I did just order my lens and my camera mount and my adapter for my camera, so we about to be in there. Stay tuned, and I appreciate all you guys. The people who have helped this happen. My wife, my wife did not want to move here. I had to talk my wife into moving here, and now she's loving it. She's about to get her license here, so we're about to be set. Sean, one day I'll get to show you how much all this meant to me. But we'll be here. Catch you guys later. Peace.